Hey, what's up? Pete Scott here, international sales trainer, speaker, and entrepreneur. In this video, I'm going to share with you the importance of why selling is everything. In fact, if you don't have sales in your business, we don't have a business. So of course, selling is the number one skill that any business owner can take on and then empower his or her staff to also go and succeed in. Now, I do also need you to stick around until the end of this video, because if you watch all the way till the end, then I've got a very special bonus for you, and there's going to be a chance for you to take your sales skills and your strategies to the next level. But at this stage, let's just pause and stay on this whole thing of sales is everything. I want you to write this down. Sales is everything. Think about what that means for you. Is it something that you're interested in? Well, that sounds like something we could learn in theory. Or is it something that you can say, you know what, if I committed to this, if I truly stepped up and I made this happen, and if I have staff, I also shared the skills and the mindset to succeed with them, what would change over the next 6 months? So write this down too. What would change in 6 months from now if we truly embraced the ability to sell? I've actually helped over 400 companies around the world increase their sales performance, not just by a small amount. I'm talking hundreds of thousands, if not millions. And what I've been able to do over the years of learning and understanding sales myself, because I am a student of the sales world, I've been able to recognize that there are formulas, there's patterns in how we speak to people, how we engage over the phone, the types of questions that we ask. Did you know that there's actually 4 questions you can ask a customer that can increase your closing ratio by up to 50%? Imagine just 4 questions. What would happen in your business if your staff were asking those 4 questions and increasing your closing ratio by 50%? So start to think about that. 6 months from now, if your staff are making sales happen, if you are making sales happen, how will that fundamentally shift the success of your business? Now, another tip I really want to share with you right now is that in the current marketplace, it is not selling as we knew it from years ago. Selling is not about the person with the big collars, the briefcase, the cigar, just being fast talking, trying to manipulate his or her customer to say yes. Selling today is about inspiring. Selling in the modern world is about understanding what is going on in your customer's mind, how you can enter with permission their mind, and you can move them to a goal that they actually want. And when you do it this way, you don't just make a transaction when they say yes, you actually make a transformation. You see, you're not truly selling your product, you're selling the change that that individual actually wants. It's unbelievable when you tap into this way of selling. This has changed my life, it's changed my business overall, and I've been able to travel all over the world. And in fact, right now, I am here in Orlando. I'm getting ready to run an event for 500 entrepreneurs this weekend to help them go on, move from sales struggle to sales success. How am I able to do this when I used to be the worst salesperson in my company? The reason for it is simple. I committed to myself and I committed to selling. I started to learn from the best of the best, and when I got to the point where I was on par with that person, I would then go and find the next best person, and then after that go and find the next number 1 person. And over the years I was able to find these formulas, these strategies, and these ways that I now go and share with companies all over the world. These results are almost predictable. You can almost look at them and say it's a science, because even though human behavior isn't 100% predictable, if you can ask articulate questions, if you can understand that you're looking for certain buying signals from your customer and then know the exact timing, because it is about timing, to when to ask for the sale, imagine how that will start to increase your sales overall. So here's the deal, and this is what I wanted to share with you from the beginning of the video. I've been talking all over the world, as I said, about sales to so many companies, but now I'm coming out to Asia and I'm going to be running a 2-day event called Sales Bootcamp Intensive. And that bootcamp is all about learning real life sales skills, not just a quick technique that you can take away and give it a go. I'm talking about things that really get to the root of your biggest sales questions that you can then get the answer for. You know, the ones where you go, been scratching my head over this for the last 5 years. How can we get our salespeople to actually perform? Well, I'm going to have the answers for you at this 2-day event. But I don't need you to just be interested in this event to say, well, that sounds very nice. I want you to have great commitment and say, you know what, I want to make sure I reserve my seat. And the only way that you're going to be able to do that, because I know this event is going to be packed full to the rafters of people who are aspiring, business owners who are out there, maybe already making millions. But at the same time though, it is your chance to network. It's your chance to ask your questions. And I will be there personally to help as many people in the room, to help people just like you, even you. But it takes just one action at this point: to click the sign up button below, to say yes to making sales in your business happen, and then from there for you to be there on the day and to say, hey, I'm here, I'm ready, let's do this. So thank you again for watching this video. I'm hyped, I'm excited to be there in Asia, and I'm even more grateful to be working with you throughout the 2-day Sales Bootcamp Intensive.